Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
And welcome back to Nerd News today. And this one I know is a review you have been waiting for.
I have been waiting for this for over a year now. Over 2 years now.
Something like that. Yeah, I mean, we first saw these debuted at Toy Fair 2020 before the pandemic.
Oh god, it was 2020? I don't even know.
2020, yeah.
It feels so far away. So, okay, I've been looking forward to this for over a year.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, it feels like it's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
30, 40. I don't know how long time has been. It's just pre-pandemic.
So today we have from Diamond Select...
Lord of the friggin' Rings!
Yes, Lord of the friggin' Rings.
I've been waiting for this for so long. Because they're not just any figures. They're deluxe action figures. And you know what else? They come with Sauron parts. That's right. It's a Sauron Build-A-Figure.
I don't need to do anything in this video. This is great. I'm just hanging out over here. So you guys can see the front of the toys. These are really cool. So these are the deluxe versions. I think there is a basic version that you'll find in your Walgreens.
Yeah, we don't care about that. We don't care about that. No, it's about the deluxe.
Yeah, you really kind of wanted the deluxe ones because without the deluxe ones, you're not getting Sauron. And we'll take a look at those pieces once we open this.
Sauron's going to be 13 inches.
Yeah.
Do you guys understand? 13 friggin' inches of Sauron-y goodness.
Andrea, are you excited about these toys?
Just a little.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Just a tiny bit.
Okay. So the box is really nice. Big window display. You guys can see that. I think we should move on real quick. And so you guys can see the back of the box. It's got who's in this wave, which is Gimli and Legolas.
As you can see, the wave.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a two-person wave. I think it's going to be like... I don't know how many figures it's going to actually be.
Oh, you're supposed to wave with me. Two-person wave.
Hey.
Okay, fine. I'm in a mood, okay? I'm sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't think there's really much else to say. I mean, you guys can see the toy. It's awesome, but we need to just open this up, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's just do that. Let's open up our... Well, here, do you want to open up Legolas or Gimli? How about I toss you my dwarf and you could open up him?
Yes. Let's try that again. I was holding Legolas. Can you just say that again?
How about I toss you my dwarf?
Ah! I caught him!
She got it.
Next time, maybe give me some preparation!
Right here, Ellie.
I'm just gonna hand it to you.
Let me toss you my elf.
Okay, fine, I'll take them both.
We're gonna open up some toys.
Yeah. Okay, real quick, since we just took them out of the packaging. I don't know how well you can see it, but the back of the box is a map. It's a map of Middle-earth, which is pretty darn cool.
And just so you guys can also see this here, I just want to show you how it's actually packaged. This is cool. It's actually packaged like the statues are packaged now. So it's like two separate trays. You slide them open once you remove the tape, and you can put them back in like super easy also. So they're making this like very collector friendly. Diamond's good about that though. And here is our...
We're back!
Yeah, why don't you just take over? I'm not even gonna...
Look, they're out of the packages. This is my video now. Shut up. No, seriously though, they're out of the packages. And look how good they are. Right?
Yeah, this might be some of the best they've done. I mean, really, Diamond has, since we first started looking at these toys, really improved over the few years we've done this. I feel like each time I look at their toys, I say that they're the best ones I've seen.
They're just getting better and better.
Yeah, this is absurdly good how they look. Like, the likenesses are great. I mean, really, let's just talk about those likenesses first. These are the best figure likenesses they've done, period.
Yeah, I mean, this is Orlando Bloom. This is John Rhys-Davies. Seriously.
Perfect. Like, there is... no problem. And I gotta say, one of the big things too with these toys, when we look at Diamond figures in the past, paint has been an issue. And in fact, I'm gonna bring in... So here is a John Wick figure. I think this came out like a year or so ago. We looked at him on the channel as well. And John Wick, I said, was also a really great one at the time when it came out.
It still is.
Yeah, it still is a good one, actually. One of the things I liked about him was how, in the past, a lot of their figures had very gloppy paint. It was overpainted.
Yeah.
This one, it was painted better, but still, kind of flat and a little whatever. In the case of these two figures, and especially with Legolas, better toning on the paint, and it's also still very thin, which is nice. Color is still kind of weird. It's a little red.
They look spots. Like they look like they've been out in the sun a little too long. One of Legolas's eyes is a little like cast over, like how he was talking about his elven eyes and how they could see stuff. Well, that one looks as though it's strained a little. And yeah, so I feel like they've overdone the red undertone a little bit, but
it looks actually pretty good otherwise. And
it's got a good skin color.
It's a big improvement.
Yeah.
They keep going in better and better and closer to the right direction. So this is again another vast improvement over what we've seen in the previous years. We're almost there, I guess, to what I want. But it looks really great otherwise.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I will say, though, that with Gimli, They might have overdone it just a tiny bit around his eyes because his eyes are like lined a little red. So it looks like somebody was having a little bit of fun with his It looks like Gimli's been hooked up with Merry and Pippin and Gandalf, and they went somewhere to have a little smoke.
Smoking their Hobbit peace pipe.
Pretty much, you know, somebody was learning the ways of the Hobbit.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. And by the way, my hand has a cradle this here. It's one of the legs of Sauron. I just want to show you this because here's the leg. Look how big this leg is.
Here's the head.
Here's the arm. You guys can see this is going to be a big Build-A-Figure when it's done.
I'm so excited about this.
These are really cool pieces too. Look, check out the ring. It's got the ring.
Oh, snap! You got the ring finger?
Yeah.
That sounded funny.
That did, yeah.
It looks almost like he's doing an okay thing, even though it's really...
Hey!
He's all like, yeah, look at my finger. I was like, what, is he flashing a gang sign or something? What is that pose? It's like,
engage.
Right? And look, here's his head.
That's a nice... Yeah, this is going to be such a great looking Build-A-Figure. Oh my god.
I'm so excited about this.
This is so good.
Like, seriously, I think we all oohed and awed over it when we saw it.
It's going to be a full year before we get that Sauron, but it's going to be worth the wait. I don't know where we're going to put it, but it's going to be worth the wait.
Oh, yeah, that's, yeah.
So likenesses are amazing. Also, hair, too, is great. But let's just start about the detail roll, because the detail on these toys, again, this is like some of the best we've seen. And, you know, I don't really do comparisons at the end, but no, we're going to do it today. I'm going to bring in, I think, really what was my favorite of the year of last year.
Oh, yeah.
The Boba Fett. Yeah. It's part of their Star Wars line. You guys can see, like, again, the detail on Boba. Stupid good. Like, but this is, I think, an upgrade over that even. Like,
oh, yeah.
These guys are so good looking.
God. Oh, like, I can't get over the hair details because even there you can see that they're trying for different shades and for going for depth of color. They have the little braids as well as the long braids. I mean, the plates on Gimli this is ridiculous.
I know. Like, same thing with the armor here he's wearing. It's lighter armor, but, you know, look at how good this stuff is. Boots. I mean, yeah, I love Gimli. Like, these...
Gimli is his little, you know, pack, or his sleeping sack or whatever.
Like, I wish I brought some of my Mythic Legion figures today, because those would look so great with these. Like, if you're a Mythic Legions collector like I am, you need these in your line.
Yeah. I mean, just looking at the detailing on the armor, and I mean, look at that with the ridges.
I know, this is really good.
Okay, so normally we wait until the end for me to discuss texture, but I'm gonna jump right to it because holy hell, does this just feel... There are so many different types of textures on this. It's incredible. Like, this is, you know, the chainmail kind of thing, but this is a different texture. The braids and plates are different. You know, the helmet, all of it is just so different, and you can see that this is more of the elfish versus dwarven because of the, you know, the delicate nature of, you know, his tunic and the way his boots are. I mean, this is really incredible work.
Top notch.
This is something that I think many of us Lord of the Rings fans have wanted for a very long time, but I don't think the capabilities were there at the time.
Yeah, to be fair, you guys got the Toy Biz versions, which were pretty decent. They're smaller. They were decent, actually. They're pretty good, I think, at the time, especially.
Yeah,
but
this is what everybody's been waiting for.
And let's talk accessories too, by the way, because I got to show you guys what he comes with. So we have 3 arrows from Legolas here, and the detail on the arrows even. Look how good that is.
Oh my god, like, you can see the feathers.
Yeah, the feathers have detail, like really tiny, intimate details. These are really great. I mean, there's a little bit of, you can see there on the silver, a little bit of schmutz because it's silver. It's a gloppy color, but
it's also sharp.
It's also sharp, of course. And yeah, it comes with this little quiver, and you can go ahead and pop the arrows right in there. And he has his bow.
But look.
And it has a string. That's like so rare with action figures.
Actual string. Oh my gosh, the detailing, the elven, you know, detailing over here is gorgeous. Does he come with only one hand, or does one set of hands?
He only has one set of hands, unfortunately, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually get it in because the hand is very stiff. Yeah, it's very stiff. This is probably going to be one of those times where I recommend you heat the figure up a little bit because I don't think I can get it in there. It's actually, honestly, because of the string being there, it actually makes it a bit harder to slide in. So I'm going to try off camera. Hopefully I'll be able to do it, and I'll take photos with it later. But, you know, he does have this hand here, which is actually perfect for holding his arrows, too. You guys can see, like...
Oh my god, that is so perfect!
Like if you really get it, if you actually figure it out, there it is. Like, we do it like that. Like, yeah, you'll be able to make some really cool poses. It's going to take a little bit more effort than expected.
Okay, Gimli comes with 2 sets of hands. So you have this set, which is, you know, his hands are just kind of open in a grasping kind of way. But then you get to... Oh, he has axes. He has 3 axes, and because they don't fit into these hands, he comes with an extra pair.
Oh wow, those are nice axes.
These are gorgeous axes. I mean, here's the second set of hands. You can put a second axe in it, but these axes are just so dope. And again, the detailing is like, you can clearly see that the details scream dwarven.
Yeah.
You know, they really took their time to make sure that they got it right. I kind of hope that Steve Colbert gets these because he's such a Lord of the Rings nerd.
Oh yeah, he needs these, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, could you imagine? Like, these are the ones that deserve to be on the Late Show.
Yeah.
But it's just, God, these weapons, the weapons are just so good.
Yeah, those are really great.
I mean, I cannot get over how detailed this is.
Some of the best work they've done, again.
Like, honestly,
easily.
Diamond just keeps getting better and better and better. And, like, this is not us sucking up to them. Because we would not continue working with them and wanting to talk to them and gushing over this stuff if we didn't like it.
And we should have, they are aware that we do give unbiased reviews.
Yeah.
And they're happy with that, too. They're happy that we're talking about it. We're
Yeah.
pointing out things we don't like and that we do like. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But this, I've been waiting for this for so long.
I know you have.
But that's the kind of detail that I'd always hoped that we would get with figures. Like, that's something that I'd always wanted. And now we finally have them, and they're from Diamond. I never would have expected it. I'm more than pleasantly surprised. And, oh my god.
This is, as we keep saying, I think...
This is so good.
I think I will just say these are the best figures I've made. I mean, that's saying a lot, too, because, again, the Star Wars figures I thought were the best they'd ever made, and they are.
There have been
they're
so many great figures from Diamond that I've absolutely adored. I mean, I loved the Iron Giant.
Iron Giant was great too, but Iron Giant's a little bit easier. I'm talking about like likenesses of realistic characters.
Oh yeah, in terms of that, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Lord of the Rings. I don't know. We're gonna have to see how the rest of it turns out because if they keep churning out this quality, then I think Lord of the Rings might unseat Star Wars for some of the best.
We'll have to see here. So let's do some other size comparisons too. So that was Boba Fett. Let me bring in another Diamond figure we also recently reviewed. This is why I can't give you axes.
I like axes.
Here is Thanos. And he is enormous. Let's see if we can get him to stand up straight there.
He
Thanos looks good.
But he's not, because Legolas is only a little shorter than him.
Yeah. That's how Thanos
now,
looks.
Sauron, on the other hand, check this out.
Yikes.
Sauron's gonna kick his ass.
It's gonna be Infinity Gauntlet versus the One Ring. That's a video for another day.
Oh my god, who would love to see that? That would be amazing.
Let's bring in a McFarlane toy. How about Booyah? There's Cyborg, and he's looking pretty good too. So they're all kind of scaling up nicely. And
oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, let's bring another 6-incher guy too. Here's a stunning Steve Austin. Let's get rid of the wrestling figure because Andrew doesn't like that apparently.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna compare a wrestling figure to Lord of the Rings.
Fine. Well, here you go.
It doesn't work in this case.
Just have all of our Diamond guys hanging out over here. Look at this. Diamond is just killing it right now with these figures. I feel like with Diamond, either people know or they don't know, and it's about time they figured it out.
Yeah. I can't get over it. Like, each time I look at them, I'm seeing new little details. Like, I just noticed the mild stitching on Legolas's side.
Yeah, same thing with the back. I love his back. I love all the stuff he's carrying. Like, yeah, Gimli's easily the best one of these two here, but they're both really great. I love all the detail in him. This is a really great dwarf. Again, going back to Mythic Legion collectors, I don't like the dwarf figures they made. I haven't really been too into them. If I had them, I'd want them to be with this guy, though. I'd want them to look more like this. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. I mean, should he actually be smaller, though, is my question.
No. And the reason for that is, while he is smaller, he is also taller than the hobbits. So in order to get this kind of detailing, we're going to need the hobbits to be a little bit smaller. So I think this is the best way to scale it. If anything, I would say Legolas could probably stand to be maybe an inch taller.
Yeah, I was surprised that John Wick is bigger than him.
Yeah. I would say Legolas could maybe stand to be an inch or two taller. But you know what? I'm not going to be that mad about it. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Aragorn, because I believe Aragorn was a tiny bit shorter than Legolas.
So we're gonna see how they all scale up ultimately.
Yeah, but I think as long as Legolas, Gimli, and the hobbits are going down in scale, I think it'll be fine.
Well, I know Aragorn is next, along with the very first orc of the series, I believe.
Oh, so
and then who is next? I think we actually might be getting then our first hobbits.
Oh, good.
After that point, yeah.
I need my Elijah Wood.
I think he's coming up next. I don't know when we're getting a Gandalf
Sam.
yet. I don't remember if they showed a Gandalf or not, actually. But
I don't remember seeing Gandalf, but I know I need a Samwise.
I think we're getting a Frodo as the first Hobbit. And,
of course.
I mean, there's going to be a lot. This is going to be a big line. And they got to get through them all. Yeah.
I'm so excited about this.
Yeah.
I mean...
This is a great start. Like, this is... The detail is so good here. We didn't really even talk about the articulation. That might be kind of the one downish side of them.
I guess, yeah.
Because, you know, like, the heads do move, but it's a little tight because he has long hair. I think his is probably a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, the shoulders are moving nicely. We have this ball joint elbow. You know, it's basically standard articulation. Oh my god, that is sharp. It's basically standard until we get down to the knee, which is only a single ball joint. It's not a double jointed knee like Boba, like Thanos, like everybody else from Diamond. This is not a double jointed knee. So that's the one key difference about these figures, is that. And also the waist doesn't really move a ton either because of the tunics they're wearing. So
I'll be honest, I don't know if I really need that though, because there weren't that many... I mean, yes, we had the action scenes, but at the same time, considering how much of their journey was them walking,
yeah.
I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of similar thought. You know, as much as I would have loved to have more articulation, at the end of the day, because of the outfits that they're wearing also, you're going to lose it anyway, because they all are wearing these, like, things they can't really move their legs much anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, I hate to be, like, saying, well, you're not going to have them do much anyway. This is one of those cases where you're really not.
And you know what? I think this is one of those lines where it's not the worst thing.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
These aren't like wrestling toys where you kind of need to have that articulation.
I will say this, though. I can't stop playing with this because you know how we talk about in our statue reviews how there's always the kill points on the statues that Diamond puts in. This time it's totally Sauron's head.
Just his entire head.
It's so sharp. So, you know, if you're ever in danger.
Well, on that note, I think we better end this review before I start getting stabbed by Sauron's head.
Well, I stabbed the air. I didn't stab you. Oh.
Excuse me. What's that over there?
I'm not looking.
Sauron fight. That looks sharp. So that's our look at Diamond Select's Lord of the Rings action figures, Wave 1. These are, again, the deluxe editions. There is a less deluxe version available, which does not have the Build-A-Figure parts. You don't want that. Don't waste your money on that. No. Hunt down the deluxe ones. You want the full set.
Yes. We've said go get the Walmart. We've said, you know, we have no problem saying don't get the deluxe. We really do. But this, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you don't want to skimp on this one if you can help it. Oh, that is creepy and wrong.
Goodbye, my Coney Island baby.
Yep. Oh, dear Lord. Anyway, yeah, the point is, if you can afford it, don't skimp. Get the deluxe because this is worth it. Like, really, this is so stunning. So you having fun there, Matthew?
The bow actually fits in a position there.
Diamond, what the F, man?
You could probably actually launch this. I wouldn't recommend it,
what?
but you can.
No, there's not gonna be. It's not
gonna go far, but you can definitely. It's pretty taut.
Diamond, hold up. Diamond, come a little closer here. What the F, man? What the F? What? Can you get any better? That's the challenge I issue to you. Get better. Do more. Surpass this, which is gonna be really friggin' hard.
So yeah, Andrew is really happy.
I'm so excited. Like really, I Diamond people, Diamond sculptors, creators, designers, whatever, whoever put this together, I could just kiss you. I'm not going to because you know pandemic, but
yeah,
I'm kissing you from the video. Okay.
So if you want to get these figures for yourself, we got links in the description below. Make sure you check them out and order these because I think these are going to be hot. I think they're going to be like a little bit of a secret at the beginning. Mm-hmm. Once Lord of the Rings fans find out about them, these are going to become scarce, I'm pretty sure. So jump on them while you can. It's something we've learned from Diamond Select figures. When they get hot and they go. Mm-hmm. We're seeing that now with like the real Ghostbusters figures. Yep. If you ever look up the Expendables figures they did, which I didn't even know that they did, those are getting pricey too. Those are getting real pricey. So these are going to be the ones that you want to jump on. And again, the deluxe ones. So yeah, I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you guys here next time on Nerd News Today for more action figure reviews. And stay tuned because, well, we're going to be getting this whole line at some point. So more Lord of the Rings on the way.